Welcome back. It's your boy Bowler's Big X here with another video. This video is not sponsored by Body Armor in any way. Come on, camera. Come on, camera. There we go. It's not sponsored by Body Armor in any way. I'm just drinking their drink because it's good. Going all Luke Rosdahl. And in this video, I'm going to be doing what's in my bag for the Tournament of Champions. Now, if you don't know, the Tournament of Champions is the Georgia Youth Bowlers Tour biggest tournament all year. It's probably the second biggest, if not the biggest, most competitive tournament we do all year as well. What it is it's 15 games of qualifying via cut, top 5, make it to match play. It's a hard tournament. It's a lot of games, 3 different oil patterns, all sports shot, all that are really hard. I mean, they're patterns that we bowled on in the year already for the 2017-2018 season for gybt, and I mean, we bowled on the PBA Dragon pattern for the 2016-2017 or 2017-2018 season. We bowled on hard patterns. We're not bowling on cakewalk patterns. Really low ratios, all that stuff. And the thing about it is we're only allowed 5 bowling balls, and we're not allowed to practice before so. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what's in the bag. Ooh. I have my equipment right here below me. You can't see it, but I'm going to do a quick overview of what I'm taking and all that fun stuff. And I'm going to start off with my benchmark bag is what I call it. It's my turbo pink bag. It's an awesome bag. And first we're going to start off with one of my favorite balls as of recently. This is the Roto Grip Hustle. Close enough. Hustle Ink. The layout on it is 75 by 5 1/4, or no, 75 by 5 by 35. It was. This ball is just ridiculous. I mean, so with this ball, I've fallen in love. It's one of the first bowling balls I ever bought that had a lot of hype around it that I actually enjoyed. Cough, cough, the high road. I hated the high road. Piece of trash ball, in my opinion. I have one in my garage I'm trying to get rid of. But no, this ball is absolutely phenomenal. I'm going to do a review video on it eventually. I have some footage of it. Just need to get the video done. Next ball I'm doing is the Lane Masters. As y'all know, earlier this year I was on staff with Lane Masters in Moorfield, California Bowling LLC. And this is the one of the new releases. This is the Big Kahuna Congo. For y'all that don't know, this is a 2-piece sanded down pearlized bowling ball. Layout on it is 65 by 5 by I believe it's 65 by 5 by 35 as well. Or no, this is 75. This is 65. It's amazing ball. It's been one of my mainstay in tournaments. I've done this more probably than any other ball in my bag for tournaments. And it's even approaching the IQ Tour level of how much I use it. Like, this ball is pretty impressive. I don't really like pearlized equipment unless it's really, really good, and this is that one of those exceptions. It's very smooth, very clean, and it throws messengers for me. And for y'all who know me, I joke how much I don't get messengers, so... And then, in my last ball, in my big part bag, none other than the ball that won me the Top Dog Junior itself, the Roto Grip Hustle HYB. Now, funny story about this ball. I hated it when I bought it. Well, I didn't hate it. It just felt like a tournament-only ball. I could never throw this on a house shot, right? There's a little Roto Grip logo, by the way. Can't tell. Layout on it is 45 by 5.5 by, I don't remember off the top of my head. I think 45 by like 5.5 by like 35, something like that. But man, this ball is ridiculous. I was kind of give you a story behind it. I did not really throw this during the top of the tournament. I was doing my IQ Tour most of the tournament. Standing left and just throwing it out there, letting it come back. And I got to the title match, or the semifinals really, against Josh, my good friend Josh Donaghy, and it just didn't feel right. The IQ, the practice shots I got, it just didn't feel right in the step ladder, so I just go this ball. No looking back. This ball it's a monster on the lanes. Awesome ball, beautiful looking, hits like a tank, and it's my hybrid and my benchmark bag. Now, seeing as you've seen my benchmark bag, I will let you know, these are not weak bowling balls for me. These are actually all aggressive equipment. They're just not so aggressive I can't throw them on short or medium patterns. And now we're going to get into my other 2 bowling balls that I'm going to be using for the TOC. Starting with my first 900 Global ball ever, which is the 900 Global Truth Tour Edition, which was released in, I want to say, late April. I think it was April the 20th. Maybe something like that. Layout on it is 55 by 4 by 35. I think it was, something like that. I'm terrible with memorizing these layouts, but basically, pin above bridge, CG kicked out. All you need to know. This ball, it's a monster. With the R78 cover stock on it, this thing reads oil like no other. And it just picks up. This is going to be my long pattern ball. This thing just picks up, goes left. It's a very smooth motion. Hits very well, especially with that light mixer area that a lot of balls won't carry out. It's a great ball. This is definitely where you're probably going to see me throwing it long. Either this or the ink or the next ball I'm about to show you. And as you can tell, I like my solid color bowling balls basically, or my really boring looking bowling balls. And then my final ball in my 5 ball bag that I'm taking, camera, there we go, to TOC this year is none other than the Storm Phase 2. Yeah, I don't really have to talk about this ball. It's just that good. People know how good this ball is. It's on TV all the time. I mean, it's ridiculous. Layout is the same as the Truth Tour Edition. Still smells amazing. The only difference between this ball is, and the normal Phase 2 is I put 1,000, then I put a coat of polish on this. It just feels better at that, honestly, for me. It smooths out the back end. Makes it a little weaker. Now, this ball has been abused by me. I've thrown this ball a lot. So now it's a very tame reaction. It used to be a lot stronger for me. And honestly, it's the perfect ball to replace my IQ Tour Edition in a sense. Because it's a lot controllable motion. It's very smooth, it hits very good. But compared to my IQ Tour, it's about the same strength now because of how abused this ball's been. I mean, I've used this ball for over a year. I've had this ball since I got it before Junior Gold. I shot my first 299 with this ball, and there's no looking back after. I mean, this ball has been through everything. I have used this ball so much. It's a ridiculously good ball. It's been used in a lot of tournaments for me. And one thing people are going to be like asking is like, why didn't you pick your IQ Tour? My IQ Tour is dying on me. It is getting very old. I do have it because these are 2 3-ball bags right here. I do have it with me right here. I mean, it is my all-time favorite Storm bowling ball right here. Like, it's good, but it's getting old. I'm going to have to put this one down eventually because it is just getting up there in age. I mean, you can even tell by the physical appearance this ball has been abused. Camera, focus. I mean, this ball has just been through a lot. It still smells good at least. But, I mean, although this has probably been my most mainstay balls in my tournament bag, it just gotta go. It's just getting too old for what I bowl on nowadays. It's just not the same as it used to be. And honestly, that's okay. Yes, I'll miss it, but I'll probably get another one before Junior Gold if I do. And honestly, I mean, sometimes they die. It's kind of sad, but it happens, am I right? But no, that's a quick term update of what I'm bringing to the TOC. You get the Ink, the Hive, the Congo, the Truth Tour, and the Phase 2. Good bag in my opinion. We have 3 solids, a pearl, and a hybrid. Nothing with a lot of shine on it because I don't like a lot of shine. And the big thing about this tournament is I really want to do good because Georgia Youth Bowlers for Bowler of the Year sucks at the TOC. It just doesn't sound right. It should be Georgia Youth Bowlers Tour Bowler of the Year wins the Tournament of Champions, right? Usually they're really fun tournaments, though. I always like bowling them. They're good competition, good guys to bowl with. And I really think that's all for this video. I just wanted to give you all a quick update on what I'm bringing. And I'll probably do a vlog when I get there, to and from, like how it went. I'll probably go first day. I'll do one in the morning on the travel, like with my dad, and then on the way back. And then Sunday, I'll probably do the same thing. So expect 2 uploads this weekend upcoming. And I will end this video here with a very nice happy salute.